My name is Master Byron Lewis. I am your Equal Opportunity Advisor. This will be an information briefing on equal opportunity and how to report. Now, the overall equal opportunity process is for the Army to be able to treat people not based on their race, their color, but basically they want to treat people fair regardless of their race or their color, and to stop unlawful discrimination. That's why the Equal Opportunity Program is in place. To give you history about it, back in Vietnam, the war started. After the war was over, we had problems with race relations, with different races of people, just not treating each other right. So the Army came up with a fix. They started what they called the RRI, which is the Race Relations Institute, which was created in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Once that was created in Cocoa Beach, Florida, they had a group of professionals come together, and they figured out how to teach people about their socialization process and how they're more different than they are apart. Teach them how they're the same, not different. So then that evolved to what it is now, which is DOMI, which is the Department of Equal Opportunity Management Institute. So equal opportunity goes off 5 protected categories. Those 5 protected categories are your race, your gender, your national origin, your religion, and your color. Now, you say color. Color is in there because some people, whether black or white, can discriminate against people of a person of a darker tint or a darker color. To give you an example, you hear some people, African Americans, say, they don't like light-skinned people. Or if I'm lighter than Sergeant Sandoff, I may discriminate against him because he's darker than I am. Or he's not the flavor of the month, as they say. So those are the protected categories that you cannot be discriminated against. And these categories protect you in that you will be judged off your merit and your character, and not what you are, not from being your race or whatever. So let's talk about the reporting processes. How do you report? There are 2 ways that you can report an equal opportunity complaint. If something were to happen to you where in those 5 protected categories you feel as if you've been discriminated against. You can do a informal, which there's no paper trail to the informal complaint. What happens is you make the complaint and it's brought to your leadership's attention. They handle the problem at the lowest level, and then after they handle the problem at the lowest level, there is a memorandum of record that's done, and that's the only thing that follows. And then you have the formal. If you do a formal equal opportunity complaint, what happens is you do a DD Form 7279, Romeo, with myself, and you tell me out of those 5 protected categories what you feel you were discriminated against, on what basis, and then what you feel the outcome should be. A 15-6 investigator is involved. Statements are taken. A full-blown investigation is done. It's found to be substantiated or unsubstantiated, and then after it's either or, the commander goes into the punishment phase for that person that the complaint is being brought against. So those are the ways that you can report equal opportunity complaint. So I've given you what equal opportunity is. I've told you how to make complaint. In conclusion, the problem that we have in many companies here on West Point is people do not want to make a complaint because they feel that discrimination doesn't matter, or that they can handle it themselves. The bottom line to that is when someone discriminates against you, it's a behavior that will continue if not stopped or not brought to someone's attention by being put on paper or putting that person on notice. That is it.